What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Brendan Cam, and I'm going to talk to you about weight loss, fitness tips, endurance sports, triathlon, food, all that good stuff, and I'm going to blend in a little bit of comedy in with it too. So if you enjoy the content, please make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you really like me, and if you hate me, hit that dislike button. I understand, I'm kind of annoying. Anyway, enough selling out, let's get into the content. So this video is going to be more on the philosophical side rather than actual practical tips that you can take and start applying right away to lose your weight. But I really want to share these with you because I really feel that these are the building blocks to long-term sustainable weight loss, and they're completely underrated, and honestly I haven't really read about them anywhere else. So please take the time to listen to this because I don't think without them I'd be where I am right now. I definitely wouldn't be able to keep my weight loss off, and these are things that I still do every single day. I think about them, maybe subconsciously, but they're still there. These affect every decision I make when it comes to weight loss and fitness and healthy lifestyles. So please, make sure to listen. But first, we gotta have a little bit of coffee because as you can tell, I'm not hyper enough. One quick thing. So when I was making this coffee, I was using my French press. And I've had quite a few of these, and they've all broke. And I thought this would be my last purchase of one, but guess what? This thing isn't supposed to move freely. I'll put a little clip in. I was pushing it down, and just boom! It went through the bottom, man. Bodum, what is going on? I thought you guys were the best in the biz. So yes, this is what I'm gonna call the weight loss structure. I need to come up with a better name than that, but pretty much what it is a foundation and 3 pillars. There's tons of 3 pillars of weight loss online, and they're honestly kind of BS in my opinion, but I'm not going to get into that. So the foundation of your entire weight loss and fitness journey is you first have to make a commitment. So that's kind of obvious to me, right? Like if you want to do something, you have to commit to it. But people get confused between commitment and motivation. You can have the motivation to get up every day, eat healthy, work out. It can go very smoothly for a long period of time. But that one day that you wake up and your car doesn't start or you get rear-ended, you're probably going to lose the motivation, and you're probably not going to want to go make dinner. You're probably going to go and buy something out. You're not going to go to the gym because you're so down in the dumps. But if you make a commitment to eat healthy, to exercise daily, regardless of the situation, you will, without a doubt, achieve your weight loss goals or fitness goals. So once you've made that commitment and seriously have made that commitment, you're gonna start building on the first pillar. And that first pillar is gonna be forming new habits. So of course, everyone knows this. In order to lose weight and eat healthy, you need to change your bad habits into good ones. That's kind of obvious. We all have these good and bad habits. I have a habit to browse on my phone when I'm bored instead of doing something productive. That's a bad habit. I used to have a bunch of brownies and stuff when I'm feeling down in the dumps. That was a bad habit. I had to change that habit to replace it with something else. So it's just about recognizing your cues. So what is causing you to want to eat poorly or not exercise? Replacing that cue with a routine that's a healthier lifestyle choice. May it be instead of eating a pizza, you make a little side salad or rice or just something. Replace it with anything. I don't care. As long as it's healthy, just do it. And then you'll get the same reward eventually. So you want to have this thing called a habit loop. If anyone has read The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is a fantastic book. Let me grab it. This is it right here. It's absolutely fantastic. I recommend it 100%. So yes, you need to be able to form new habits and you need to work towards it. But how long does it take to change a habit? This is something that is apparently very confusing to a lot of people. A lot of people back in the day thought that it took 21 days to change a habit. And they made a lot of money off of saying it takes 21 days. They'd sell their programs, their books about how you can change your life in just 21 days if you do these things. But recent research has shown that it takes more like 2 to 8 months to actually change a habit and for it to become effortless. So you know that you've changed a habit or formed a new healthy habit or a new habit in general when you start to do these things without having to do it with effort. So we all brush our teeth, right? Every morning, my cue when I first get up is to brush my teeth because I don't want to have this nasty taste in my mouth. So I brush my teeth, feeling nice, doing the habit, and I get the reward of having nice pearly whites and a fresh breath. If it wasn't a habit, I'd probably wake up in the morning and say, you know what? Today just doesn't seem like the day to brush my teeth. It's kind of a lot of effort to move my arm up and down, so yeah, I'm just gonna choose not to do it. So, I hope that illustrates my point a little bit. Now that we're on our way to a long-term sustainable weight loss journey, we have our commitment, we started building on that pillar of habit. Now you can add the next one, and that next pillar is acceptance. And I know we're starting to get into like the 8 stages of grief type deal, but just hear me out. So what do you need to accept in order to lose weight long term? Do you need to accept that you're gonna get swole? That you're gonna have an 8-pack? Yeah, you're gonna have to accept that because it's gonna happen. But really what you have to accept is that way of life right now is not gonna be your way of life ever again if you commit long term. So you're not going to be able to just eat whatever's in front of you. You're not going to be able to drink beer every night. You're just going to have to accept that that was a thing of the past. And of course, you can still go out and enjoy a beer with your friends. You can still eat whatever you want, but you have to do it in moderation. You can't do it consistently every day, drinking multiple beers a day, eating a bunch of pizza when you're drinking that beer. That's just, it's going to be your previous life, and you're going to feel so much better for it. As soon as you accept that your new way of life is this new healthy lifestyle where you're making your dinners, you're making your lunches, you're making your breakfast, you're going out and exercising at lunchtime, you're taking little strolls with your dogs and children at nighttime, you will feel so free that you don't have to worry about ever returning to your current state of fitness, or if you want to lose weight, your current weight. Because you have accepted that you are going to change. And that is the most freeing thing in the world, and we can all do it. It's just a serious decision we all have to make. And the final pillar, you've started to build that foundation. Your habit pillar is going up, your acceptance pillar is going up, you're feeling great, you're almost there. The last pillar that you have to worry about building is the pillar of trust. This is really starting to sound weird, man. Like, how does this have anything to do with weight loss? Again, hear me out. So you have to trust the process. You have to trust that eating healthy, exercising regularly, making the right choice consistently, only going to the pub once a week and eating whatever you want once a week or a couple times a week, limiting your bad consumption, you have to trust that in the long term, this is the right thing to do. Because I hate to tell you, but your weight loss or fitness will plateau at some point along your journey. For me, it was around that 250-pound mark. I wasn't losing weight for what felt like months, honestly. And I wanted to give up so much. I hated that I wasn't going down on the scale. I really did. I just wanted to give up. I thought, what's the point? Obviously, this isn't working. I need to try something else or just give up. And you're more likely to just give up because you're feeling defeated once that happens. But instead of that, I thought to myself, listen, you're eating healthy, you're exercising consistently, you're not divulging into other bad foods every single night. So at the very worst, you're getting healthier. If the weight loss doesn't come, at least you're healthier. Of course, the weight loss will come. You just need to trust the process and continue on. And sure enough, I did, and I lost an additional 80 pounds from that point. So as long as you're eating healthy, you're exercising, you're in a deficit of some sort, you're going to lose weight. You just need to trust that there's just some little hiccup going on right now, and you need to just press on, and you will get that long-term weight loss that you so desire. I promise. Trust the process, and good things will come. And I think I'm going to develop this a little bit further and do another video on this. So if you want to hear about that, or different weight loss tips, endurance sports, triathlon, different food reviews, and a little twist of comedy all in there, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. The notification bell is there too if you want to know exactly when I post a video. If you have a friend or someone you love that's struggling to lose weight and you think this video would help them, please make sure to share that with them. I'd really appreciate that. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.